Welcome to Monday's Market Outlook. I'm Matthew Buckley, the Chief Investment Strategist here at WCI, and it's going to be an interesting week in the market. And it's probably going to look like this whole week's probably going to look like this. Market today opened up, has turned south. Now it's turning north again. It's going to be one of those bipolar weeks, kind of like last week. We saw 300-point swings and just a really crazy market. But what's going on this week that's going to be on our radar? Well, the Fed's meeting. Two-day meeting starting tomorrow, Tuesday, and that's mainly why the market's been rallying. So last week we had President Draghi of the ECB come out and say he's going to do whatever it takes to save the euro. So essentially he's saying, first of all, that he's going to do his job. That's shocking. Guy comes out and says he's going to do his job, and the market rallies. But actions speak louder than words. Essentially, he said the euro is too big to fail, and they're going to do whatever it takes to keep the euro together. So it's a tall order, like we talked about on Friday in our market wrap-up. Just the borrowing costs in Spain, Greece potentially leaving the eurozone, Italy on the radar next. They have to climb a pretty big wall of worry to fix all those issues overseas. But the market also rallied last week on bad news. Why? Because QE3. The Fed's meeting this week, and they're in a catch-22. The market's essentially priced in the fact that Uncle Ben's going to step in with his helicopter and just pour more money into the market, more liquidity, and that's not a good thing in the long term. So, like I said, the market drunks are ready for another punch bowl of liquidity, but the hangover is really starting. People are starting to recognize that all that QE, that quantitative easing, isn't a good thing. It means our economy is in trouble, and there really isn't any way out. And like we've talked about, further lowering interest rates or keeping interest rates low, it doesn't help. It's not helping the people who need it the most. The people who don't have absolutely sterling credit cannot get access to credit. Banks, knee-jerk reaction from their stupidity before the financial crisis to now, it's just it's amazing. So going to be an interesting week in the market. Love trading options though, because the volatility's moving all over the place. But some reports that we really need to look out for are on Tuesday. We're going to see some personal spending and Chicago PMI. That's always an interesting one, seeing how the Midwest Manufacturing Index comes in. But also personal spending. What are people doing? With the money, what little money they do have in their pocket. Got some auto sales and crude oil inventories on Wednesday. I have a position on oil in our model portfolio in the Wealth Creation with Options model portfolio. But this is going to be the big one here, folks, is the unemployment claims. And this ECB press conference is going to be pretty interesting as well. Again, here's what economists or the consensus is saying, 375,000. So we'll see. If we miss on unemployment and it's worse than expected, look out below. We're definitely heading south. Unemployment rate, non-farm payroll, and some other reports on Friday. ISM non-manufacturing, PMI. And again, you can look at forexfactory.com and go to events, and you can see what's forecast, and what the market is thinking is going to happen as a result of that report. Okay, so a lot going on in the market this week. Like I said, the Wealth Creation with Options model portfolio is doing great, up about $7,000 in a month, nearly 40%. So if you're interested in taking a test flight of that service, we had a trading event last week, a live trading event where we put out an Apple trade. Go ahead and click on this banner right here, Sunday Options, and it's only $20 to get started today. So a lot of folks took us up on this incredible offer, and love to see you trading with us live once a week. So just click on the banner on the website here. Okay, got to run, got to get back to trading, but happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see you on Friday.